fallout shelter, how to send people to the wasteland. This is my shelter. Got people waiting in line to get in. And what you do is you take one of your dwellers from within your shelter and you drag them to this external area. When you do that, you will be prompted for a trip to the wasteland. Pregnant women cannot explore the wasteland, but most of your dwellers, your adult dwellers, and Mr. Handy can. Mr. Handy will only explore caps, and he does not bring in a lot of caps. So this is an example of what happens when you drag someone to explore the wasteland. If you bring someone with a high level and with lots of skills, they will survive longer. And if you give them, you just click the icon and it will give them the maximum number of stim packs or radaway. And it will allow them to survive longer. They'll collect more items. They collect up to 100 items, and they'll spend 5 days. And you give them something that's useful in the wasteland, and a weapon, and a pet. And then you hit the explore button. You want to give them luck if you want to find things. You give them charisma if you want them to convince other dwellers to come back. You give them strength if you want them to last longer, etc. This is what it looks like when someone is exploring. You can change the outfits and the weapons while you're exploring. If you see something here you want to exchange with, it lets you do it. And if usually what I do is if my stim packs or radaway gets to 0, I recall. When you recall, they come back safely, but they don't find anything. You can click on this area. Like you come over here and you just click on the wasteland area and it gives you a dialog box that looks like this. And it will give you the option to go to the next page so you can view all of your explorers that are out on the wasteland. You can have 10 dwellers maximum. They explore for up to 5 days, even when you exit the game. And I'm guessing that if you have 100 items, you could probably get rid of some of them and have them continue exploring. It takes 5 days for them to go out. I think it takes 2.5 to come back. You can use the Nuka-Cola to make them come back faster. If you use a low-level person, the level will increase very quickly. Their level will increase quicker because when they are in the wasteland, they are constantly encountering things or combating things over the course of 5 days. If you exit the game, they continue to level up. If they remain in the shelter, they do not level up when they are in the shelter and you exit the game. So it's a quick way to level people up is to just send them out to the wasteland. I don't believe their skills will go up, though. You might want to pick one skill. I think this is perception, which might help you find things, and luck helps you find good things. Okay, so that's a little bit about exploring the wasteland. If you have any questions or comments, go to cheapbooks.cc and look for Fallout Shelter, or you could obviously search Wasteland. And this was written in July 2022. You might see more comments. I have a few ideas of some extra things I'd like to add. And go to video-games-news.com, look for Fallout Shelter, or post your questions below. I read all of your comments. And if you're a student and you buy textbooks, buy your textbooks at cheapbooks.com.